What are you doing?
Filming?
Pictures of us?
Yeah.
Can I get your badge number?
0016.
Cool.
Is it shiny enough for you?
It's very shiny.
All right. Give me your driver's license, Mr. Fifth Amendment rights.
You filming right now?
I am.
How come?
He's got a camera on. He's got a camera on me right now as we're talking.
What we have is a amendment to an ordinance relative to our Conceal and Discharge Ordinance. And essentially, and Andrew Henderson is here tonight, he brought this to our attention. He made an application for a permit to carry a deadly weapon as defined by ordinance that aren't, one of those that are not regulated by state statute. And what this raises is the obvious issue of, I don't know that the city wants to be in the permitting business for this type of situation. In all my years here, we've never had a request for that permit before. I think we need the ordinance as far as, defining what are, deadly weapons and that they're not to be discharged in the community that if they're not already covered by state statute. And so the city attorney prepared an ordinance that still gives us protection that, you're not supposed to be discharging deadly weapons that, again, are not covered by state statute, but we will not be permitting people to carry in this situation. We have granted Andrew a permit to carry a knife, which expires at the end of the year pursuant to the ordinance. In reviewing this with the city attorney, but again, that will be the only permit we will likely ever issue.
So go back to your statement on concealed weapons. The city will not allow concealed weapons if they have
deadly. As we know, the conceal and carry law relative to a handgun is already governed by state statute.
Okay.
But this had a permit if you wanted to carry a knife, but if you wanted to carry a switchblade, state statute doesn't allow you to carry a switchblade.
Okay.
But if you want to have a knife or a BB gun, well, I don't think we want to be in the business of permitting or deciding on who's carrying what for what situations, but that we do want to say you're not to be discharging those in the city that are not getting governed by the statutory requirements.
Okay. Questions?
Mr. Mayor, I don't know if Andrew wanted to comment at all. Okay. Thank him again for pointing that out.
Thanks for bringing that to our attention.
Guess I wouldn't have run across that one.
I guess we need to pay closer attention.
All right.
If I understand this correctly, he has a permit from the city now to carry it until December 31st, 2015.
Well, the issue, and I don't want to put words in his mouth, but so knife is in there. Well, how's a knife defined?
Right.
It can't be a switchblade because that's prohibited. But if somebody wanted to have a pocket,
Am I in trouble?
Well, yeah, you probably need a permit, or at least somebody could try and construe it that way.
You have a permit?
My wife said it was all right.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll make a motion that we adopt the amendment to the City Code Chapter 1203 based on the city attorney's changes.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to change looking for the ordinance number again.
1203.
For charge for ordinance 1203, discharge and concealment.
I do have a question.
Yes.
If I may, for...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, please come up.
Could you...
Andrew Henderson.
Hi, Andrew. How many of these ordinances have you worked on with the city in your time living here?
This is the 9th that I've had a direct part in repealing or amending.
Okay, and so my question for you is, presuming you've read the current ordinance, have you read the proposed changes to the ordinance?
I have not read the proposed changes, no.
Okay. I was curious to know if perhaps after reading the proposed changes, you would be, in your opinion, you would think they were worthwhile. I mean, if I may ask, it seems to me what you're getting at here is you're trying to perhaps demonstrate unnecessary language in the ordinance code?
Exactly.
Okay. And so I just was hoping maybe we had the opportunity to give you the proposed changes to see if you thought that was different. I guess what I'm reading here is it sounds like we're just changing the ordinance to change.
Insert in the Minnesota statute rather than the city.
Basically, it
Right.
says you can do anything, you can't do anything unless permitted by Minnesota statute. Would you agree with that?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not a problem, thank you.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 5-0.
If I end up on YouTube, I'm going to be upset.